because what they did is they stopped him from leaving, being able to leave the European Union without a deal. Parliament did. That's what their little move there. But it's unclear what comes next. With Parliament suspended for the next 5 weeks, Tuesday's defeat leaves Johnson with virtually no chance of getting a fresh vote before October 31st, which the irony is that's exactly what he wanted to have happen to the other side. But the other side got in a bill to stop the leaving in time, the deadline. October 31st, deadline by which Britain is said to leave the EU. They're pretty much never going to get a deal in at that time. So instead, Johnson is in a bind. He's insisted that he will not ask the EU for an extension. He said last week he would rather be dead in a ditch, but a law passed by rebel lawmakers requires him to seek one if there's no deal by October 19th. There is talk of Johnson even breaking the law. Hardline Brexiteers have suggested that Johnson critics have warned that the Prime Minister could defy the law. Johnson himself has refused to say whether he will comply. There's no modern precedent for a British leader willfully ignoring an act of Parliament. To do so would risk being held in contempt of court and possibly even put in jail. Top ministers insist that will not happen, though. So it's going to be interesting to see, because if he actively goes out and breaks that and does that, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be his pride or his freedom. It's going to get that dramatic in England soon. A surge of minority women are now getting jobs. That's helped push the U.S. workforce across the historic threshold. For the first time, most new hires of prime working age people, 25 to 54, are people of color, according to the Washington Post. An analysis of data the Labor Department began collecting in the 1970s. Women are predominantly driving this trend, which is so powerful that even women who weren't thinking about working because they're in school, caring for kids, or at home for other reasons are being lured into employment, which is interesting. So that is, it's all pretty cool stuff. So on that piece of good news, we're going to have to end today's show. We hope you enjoyed it. We will see you tomorrow.